Kscope 2015 in Florida.
Hi, my name is Opal Alapat, and we're at Kscope 15, and I'm here with Tony Scalese. Tony, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tony Scalese. I'm the Integration Director at Ranzal.
So, Tony, how long have you been involved with ODTUG, and how and why did you first get involved with this organization?
I think my first Kscope was 2011 out in Long Beach, and Chris Barbieri, who's kind of introduced me to the world of Hyperion, he had gone to Kscope the year before. Great conference, you guys should really try to present. I was trying to build my career and my name in the industry, so I said, all right, let me give it a shot. I got accepted, and there it is.
The rest is history.
The rest is.
All right, so you are known as an industry expert on the FDMEE technology, no surprise. Why do you feel so strongly about this Oracle product?
Well, when you think about what Hyperion is, it empowers the finance organization to do things that they probably couldn't do with other business intelligence tools or enterprise performance management. And so you look at what FDM Classic was and how that really furthered that mission. And then you look at things like ODI, which incredibly powerful tool, but kind of flies in the face of that. Then you look at FDMEE, and it combines the power of ODI with everything that's great about FDM Classic and puts it together. That's awesome. And then you see Oracle's focus on the product. You see how engaged the product management is, how engaged the developers and the people that lead that development team are. You can shoot these guys an email and they respond the same day, usually sometimes within 5 or 10 minutes. It's that level of commitment to the product that has the community excited about it.
Okay. So you have 2 sessions this week at Kscope that are related to FDMEE. Please walk us through those sessions.
Well, I just did one. You missed it.
I know. Sorry.
So the first session was a solo present, or I was walking through what are the type of things that you encounter in FDMEE as an administrator or as a consultant deploying the product, kind of watch outs and gotchas, and how to deal with those things. So it was very much geared toward the technical side of the house. How do I use this product and avoid the pitfalls?
Okay.
The second session is a co-present with Francisco Amores Torres, who's also very well versed in FDMEE. I'm sure people know his blog. Great guy. When we were putting the presentations in, I thought, why don't we get together and do this? It'd be kind of cool. He's in the UK, well, he's in Europe, he's in Spain. I'm here in the US. It'd be kind of a nice cross-pond collaboration.
Yeah.
And so we thought, it's a good topic. Well, we want to talk about don't just lift and shift your mapping from FDM Classic into FDMEE. You're treating it like an enterprise to HFM conversion, and you're really not taking advantage of all of the new functionality that's in the system. So the session's about how to reassess your mappings, understand the additional capabilities, and why you might approach your integration completely differently to get better performance and a better end user experience.
Great. So what advice would you give someone who's just starting out with FDMEE?
One, don't be afraid of Jython. We hear that a lot. People hear that term and they think, oh my, I've got to become a programmer. It's not a programming language, it's a scripting language. Start to educate yourself on that language. There's plenty of resources on the web. Francisco has a presentation this year that he's doing. I did one last year that compared and contrasted VB script versus Jython. The other thing that everybody should do, outside of reading the admin guide, I kind of forget to mention that one, but pick up the guide, read it. But the big thing is learn the database. Look at those tables, understand what's going on in them. When you do something in the application on the web UI, trace that through the database and start to understand that. By doing that, you're going to be able to do a lot more with the application outside of the general UI.
Okay, sounds like great advice.
Hey, thanks.
Well, thank you very much, Tony. Thanks for taking time out today for this interview.
My pleasure.
Enjoy the rest of the week.
Thanks.